I'm not going to read the question, but I agree with you on Gary Coleman's ex-wife. Just give it up already.
Yeah. Someone will ask if it was Gary's will to give Shannon the house when he passed away. Why did they kick her out in June?
They're challenging several wills. Remember, there's I think there's at least 2 different wills that have come forward to the court saying that different people are in charge of his money. And what Shannon, his ex-wife, is saying is that she was a common law wife of him. She lived with him in a different, depending on state you live in the United States, a common law wife is somebody who doesn't necessarily have to be married, because remember, they were divorced. But if you live with them day to day and there's certain criteria you meet, that you have power of attorney, stuff like that, then you get what a wife would when someone dies. Yeah. So she's saying, I'm the common law wife, I should get the house, I should get all of his money, his toy trains, whatever the hell he's got over there, I should get it. But in his will, there's one that says it was somebody else, like his ex-business manager, that should be in charge. Right. And then that was one of his other ex-girlfriends that supposedly should be in charge. So they're still arguing over it, and that's part of what's going on here. Now, the court appointed a lawyer to sort of handle the estate matters, like his burial, like his home, how he's going to pay the bills. But apparently this house is worth less than he owes on it, so it's upside down. So what the court-appointed attorney is saying is that he wants to sell the house, pay off all the bills, so that they don't get further in debt, because he's missed 5 months of mortgage payments. Yeah. It's going to end up costing the estate a lot more. And what this guy is saying is liquidate the house and get this kind of even, and then we'll go through his estate and see how much money there is, and whether Shannon gets it or not. They want to kind of get him out of debt first. And so we'll see. But we are told Shannon's going to fight this tooth and nail, and she feels that it's her house. Gary would have wanted her to live there, and so she's going to try to stay in there.
We got another one. People seem to think that Dr. Murray seems very relaxed, not a care in the world. We got him at the Houston Shakespeare Festival. Seeing what Much Ado About Nothing last night. And then we got
Miami.
Pictures. Yeah, Miami, chilling at the pool. He's...
couple things. This is my personal opinion. One, because of what happened to Michael Jackson and because of Dr. Murray's involvement, the maximum time he's going to do in jail is 4 years. Yeah. So not that that's a walk in the park, and not that you want to go to jail, believe me, you don't. But the maximum he can get is 4 years. So most criminal cases in the state of California and in the county of Los Angeles, people don't get the maximum. I mean, it just doesn't happen. Unless it's really horrible crime and you get the max, like murder or something.
Even if he does, he'd probably serve half of it.
Exactly. So that's number one. Number two, I think that Murray's got a shot at defending himself. And I think one of the things that's going to happen is once the prosecutors take a look at all the discovery and all the witnesses, get on the list, and they figure out what's going to happen, and they figure out what the defense is going to be, I think they'll plea him out. And Harvey and me have gone back and forth about this a lot, but I think in the end they're gonna get all the way up to the last moment, and he's gonna take a 2-year sentence or a year and a year and a half sentence, and then pay some fines, and maybe they'll strip him of his license, or he'll have to be suspended medical license for a while. But he's not facing life in prison, and so you kind of can see that in his face. Is your question? Yes, I think he knows that even though he could go to jail, I think the worst is behind him. Yeah. I mean, the guy was responsible for the death of Michael Jackson. And everybody that's watching this and everybody that knows anything about anything knows that Michael Jackson's the biggest celebrity ever lived. Yeah. And the fact that you're involved in helping him die at age 50 is hard enough. And I don't think that a year and a half in jail is going to make him feel any worse. He already feels as bad as he can, I think. And so,
does Harvey think they're going to throw the book at him? What you guys
we go back and forth, but Harvey thinks that they will go to trial, that he's going to try to fight it, and that the prosecution will go that far. But the last time me and Harvey talked about it, I think he's starting to figure out that there is some defense. Yeah. And if there is a defense, they're going to plea out.
Totally.
All right, a couple more. We got to go. Why is Tommy Hilfiger's son a rapper? I don't know. Great question.
What else are you supposed to do when you're
Yeah.
you got that much money?
I'd be a rapper if my dad was Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
Or I'd be a Tommy. I'd make that my dad make me a Tommy model, even though I'm not a model and I'm chubby. I'd be like, Dad, let's make fat cool.
Tommy Hilfiger husky.
Husky, yeah, thick. Tommy thick. Is what it's called,
Yeah, Tommy
right?
thick.
Tommy
I like
thick.
that. Patent pending.
Yeah, fat's cool, by the way. Everyone that's watching, it's in right now.
It is.
Fat's the new bald.
Yeah. This is America.
This is America. Yeah. I was watching an obesity special last night on MSNBC. It's actually really scary, dude.
Yeah.
They were talking about how there's this guy at like MIT or somewhere that's developing a thing where like because me and Gary are good examples of this. We sit in our desks like 13 hours a day. We don't move. We type and we sit like this on a computer and on the phone. And so there's this thing where you literally get up and like you're standing at your computer and there's like a phone and like a mouse and you slowly walk on a treadmill as you're like doing your work.
I'm totally. I would do that.
Like you don't like break a hard sweat, but the entire day you're just doing like this and you're like, yeah, so you know, type. Hey Gary, but you keep like this fast of walking. And he said that basically you burn 1,000 calories a day from that walking.
Really?
So if you do the math with what you eat, apparently people are shredding the weight. And on the special they said that like Wachovia and like a couple businesses like that banks and stuff are trying it out.
That's a good idea.
And it's under the desk and it literally the ground moves and you just keep walking instead of sit like this. Like,
You think Harvey will get those for us?
Harvey, I don't know. No, probably not.
No.
I actually heard a really good story one time that Donald Rumsfeld, had his desk. He was a standing desk. He didn't sit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
his desk was up to here, and he would just stand. And I mean, that's something. Maybe you could do that instead of. I don't know about treadmill out of my desk. They'd probably get mad. I don't know. Like while you're talking the video, just walking.
Yeah. I'd use it for like the first day, and then I'm like, all right, screw this. And just strap one of those like things to me that like pulses your muscles while I sit there and eat Cheetos.
Or the shake weight?
Yeah, the shake weight.
While you're on the phone?
We should all get shake weights.
What are your big plans for International Beer Day? When's International Beer Day? You don't know, Max?
Let me look.
International Beer Day. They want to know what
Every
Gary's.
day is International Beer Day.
What's Gary's big plans?
I don't really drink that much beer.
You know?
I drink wine.
Oh, come on, Gary.
August
like
5th.
it.
It's today.
It's today? Oh, let's get up for International Beer Day, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
we should have been drinking a beer.
Oh, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max, you see a little
Well, it's
thin.
invented in Santa Cruz, my hometown.
Is it?
Yeah,
International Beer Day?
It was in 2007.
yeah, Santa
It's
Cruz.
in 2007.
Third
You were like in
annual.
college. All right, so, well, whatever. I don't know. What are you guys doing for International Beer
We're
Day?
coming to work tomorrow, so we're not going to do
Yeah,
anything.
we're not doing it either.
Yeah.
All right, well, last question. Let's see. Why is everybody pregnant? I don't know.
It's like the thing to do right now.
What do you have anything? Good last question?
Do you think Harvey's coming back tanner?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
Harvey's pretty tan.
It is.
He looks good, though. I mean, I'd rather be tan than not.
Absolutely.
Plus, when you're big, and I know we're doing a lot of big jokes today because me and
Yeah.
Gary, but it makes you look smaller.
I did. Why?
It makes you look like
Yeah.
15 pounds lighter
Totally.
if you get tan.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than just white, like mess.
Anyways, we're going to go because
We gotta break
me and
stories.
Gary are actually going to go to the Orange County Fair tonight. We
Deep
are
fried
gonna go get
Oreos.
some deep fried Oreos, chocolate covered bacon, and fried Twinkies.
Oh, so good.
And if you remember last year, if you watch our show, I took video of the biggest horse and cow ever lived.
Yeah.
Awesome. I might go look at those guys again, see if it's a different horse.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But that's it. All right.
Sweet.
Happy International Beer Day.
Take it easy.
Later.